care about the water.
Welcome in.
Well,
Welcome in. What is wrong with my mic? Check 1, 2. Welcome into the Erie Tiger Network. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. We are, there we go. Let's get a little bit of electrical signal in there. Okay, well, we are up and running, and already there is a runner on here in the top of the first, and what's wrong with our internet?
none of them are working.
That one is chopped foul. Run it for me. JJ, call it for me. Let me get this going.
So,
Who we playing? Introduce us. All that good stuff. Where are we in the bracket?
yeah, so we are in the quarterfinals matchup right now. Tigers are taking on Grandview. Leadoff hitter for Grandview smacked a double down the line, on the first base line. And so leadoff runner on and in scoring position. Early chance here for Grandview to capitalize. Grandview, the 12 seed in the tournament. Big upset in their first game. Maddox with the pitch. Chopped right in front of the catcher. Throw to first. Gabby Grishis there to cover for the first out. But that'll move the runner to third. It'll be one out with the runner on. Runner on third. Only one out here in the top of the first inning. Grandview up to bat facing Maddox Hole. As that pitch is high and outside. Just a tad bit miss. Just a little miss. We saw an absolute masterclass from Gracie in that first game as a ground ball on the second to Gabby Grishis. Throw to home, and she is safe. Sliding around the tag, and Grandview has an early lead of 1-0. A close play there at the plate. Gabby's throw just a little bit off line, and able to score a run as Grandview to start this game on the board. But we did see with the first game at least, the Tigers were behind early and fought back to get the 6-5 win in the first round. Maddox with the pitch on the line, down the line. That ball is fair, and the coach is going to be waving her, and she will hold her at second. It'll be first and second with only one out here in the top of the first inning. 1-0 already. Grandview leads.
Sorry, I'm breathing heavy into this mic. Well, JJ, we have a little bit of an internet problem. No surprises there. We're trying to get that rectified as best as we can to deliver you a stream here.
That pitch is fouled off right back into Megan Nelson.
Well, let's see, are we live or are we not? Folks, we cannot tell how our stream is looking. If it's really, really choppy, like laggy, let us know. Some of that is also a product of right now our signal coming in from our camera out in center field. And that one is touched on third, snook across the diamond, but Laskowski couldn't hold on to it. The runner will scurry into third. So they do cut the lead runner. The Tigers in a little bit of jam here.
Yeah, jam early, but Tigers have found their way to work out of them. But First and third, good play by Snook there to get the lead runner. And now just like that, there's 2 outs. Still 1-0 lead for Grandview, top of the first. First pitch is low and outside to throw it on to second, and she will be safe. A steal there for Grandview.
Okay, grab.
Two outs now, 1-0 count. Top of the first inning, 1-0 Grandview in this quarterfinal matchup between the Erie Tigers and the Grandview Wolves. That pitch is in there for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike now. Grandview already with 1 upset today. Trying to upset the Tigers here. That's on the ground to short. Addie Osborne will make the play, 3 outs. But Grandview scores 1 and leads early here. We'll step aside here on the Erie Tiger Network.
For the card-carrying fan, get your CU Visa debit card so you can take the game with you. Free with First National Bank's free checking.
Sherry Bond is your hometown real estate expert who has passionately been helping people develop winning game plans for their home goals since 1994. Her offense and defense are bar none when it comes to negotiations. Sherry believes honesty and compassion are the keys to seller service. With hundreds of happy clients, you can be confident that when you are working with Sherry Bond, you are working with a team player that truly cares about you for life.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. See the side view, a little bit clean. Well, goodness, we are just, might be on a little bit of a struggle bus throughout the duration of this game. But our internet does seem slightly better than it has been. The Harners came through. They heard us talking on YouTube, and they brought us a second
Pitch fouled off.
Let's get that switch, JJ. That's not coming through. What does that say up there? By the way, Megan Nelson leading things off. Well, we may have to call Lucas back in and just go directly line in. Not ideal, but you know what? State softball broadcasts are never ideal. It's just about delivering them to you, and you know what? We'll do that today. How about that?
How about that?
So, 1-0 lead here for Grandview. Bottom of the first with Nelson at the plate from the right side. The delivery is swung on and grounded as short, picked up, fired across the diamond in time for out number 1. Forgot to switch it there after the ball went in play. Let's try that again. Just switch it real quick for me. Okay. It's better than last game so far. Our cameras are a little bit laggy today, as you can see. The internet is laggy, but not as bad as it was this morning. So we'll try and at least radio call this as best we can. Now Gabby Gricius will come to the plate. First time today, Tiger trail 1-0, trying to find an equalizer and an answer here in the bottom of the first. The sun also a factor, as I can feel our laptop is boiling lava hot. Delivery, this one is kind of a blooper. That could be a tough one. Oh, nice play by the shortstop, tacking back, reaching up, and grabbing that one for out number 2. That'll bring Addie Osborne to the plate. Addie, a Rutgers commit. And someone who just has found the groove this season in terms of hitting the long ball. Pitch into Addie, swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, 17 on the season. A new state record for a single season.
Is it?
Yeah.
I did not know
She broke
that.
it at the regionals. Her first one was the 16th that broke the record. But yeah, out here with 17.
Whoa.
That was close.
Oh. JJ or I'm not sure who,
Both of us.
almost died taking a softball to the back of the head. Woo, that came in hot. Let's switch cameras here, JJ. All right. Pitch into Addie. Delivered. This one is hit high into the air to deep right center.
And that is
gone.
Gone. Wow.
Add another one to the board, and it is all square at 1. And you may not have seen it, but we'll tell you about it. I thought it was a pop fly, but that was a moon shot that scraped the stratosphere and then brought some rain down with it.
Yeah, number 18 on the season. What a swing by Addie Osborne. Another big home run in another big situation to tie this one up in the bottom of the first inning.
It's only halfway done.
Mr. Cooper trying to provide us some moral support here as he came up. There are days and weeks or months that the calendar is especially unique, and softball, state softball, is one of those dates. And we will have football tonight, and we hope to be back in the morning for at least an audio broadcast of state softball. NFHS will have the video broadcast. Hopefully they fare better than ourselves in terms of getting internet service. Here's the delivery, and that one is inside out at the other way, and Laskowski is on with a 1-out single. So 1-1 the score here in the first inning, as our picture is frozen, but perhaps you can hear our call on the Erie Tiger Network. So let's go. Let's see if behind the plate's available. Nope. Let's go back to the side. Goodness. Oh, boy. Broadcasting is not for the faint of heart. 1-1 the score. Kelsey O'Dowd now at the plate here out of the 5-hole for the Tigers. They have found the equalizer, now trying to scratch out one for the lead. Here comes the pitch into O'Dowd, and that one is right down Broadway for a strike. Count now square at 1-1. Coach Echo Hawk in her second season trying to guide the Tigers to, their 12th program state championship? I've lost count.
First in 5A, though, so.
Yes, Tigers have
One
never
in
done
3A.
5A.
Yeah, they've won in 3A, 4A, hoping to be 5A this year, and it seems like this year could be the year to do it.
Certainly have the experience. Can you combine timely hitting with timely pitching? Because you just never know what happens in this tournament.
Yeah.
As we saw that Chatfield-Valor game right before Valor, the 15th seed, Chatfield the 2. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And Valor had Chatfield on the ropes. Chatfield came back, forced extras, and won it in extra innings. So like I said, you just never know what can happen in this tournament format. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss by O'Dowd, and now down, 2-2 or a full count?
3-2. Another one of those type of games where you never know what will happen with, this might make some Erie fans happy with the Broomfield game. Broomfield up. Up early and then ends up losing, but a swing and a miss there from O'Dowd will end the inning, and we will step aside here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Go to where your friends are. Go to where the action's at. Go find your sense of adventure. Go Airheads, Airsoft Field and Store located in Erie, Colorado. Go Airheads and go Tigers.
You are watching the ETN.
Well, welcome back in. You have a blank screen right now because our board, we're trying to reconnect some things here. But we may end up pulling a camera and putting it here behind the dugout. All right, we have a side view, that at least momentarily. Whew. All right, second inning, our scoreboard. We've been trying to pay attention to other things, so.
Pitch on the ground, base hit through center. Addy with a diving try to stop it, but it's through. Another lead for Grandview.
So Erie Grandview tied at 1 here. Top of the second inning, the leadoff runner aboard. Hull going to try to work out of a jam back-to-back innings now. Maddox will stare in, she'll wheel, fire, and that one is in there at the knees for a strike. Lucas Lee, our camera operator, JJ King here with you. Alongside him is myself, Brandon Bird. So glad you could join us on a perfect day of weather. There's a swing and a miss, the throw. Oh, Addy just couldn't quite squeeze the glove, as that was a bang-bang play, but the ball spilled out of her glove. You didn't see a thing. Maybe you'll see as people start to leave here, because we are, half the field at this point is being close to being eliminated. So that will start to thin the herd just a little bit. Maddox will wheel, fire, delivers, first strike 3 looking, and now 2 away, or is that 1 away?
One
for
away.
Grandview.
Side corner, just like we saw Gracie do in the first game, and freezing these Grandview hitters.
Delivery. Fake bunt attempt, and she pulled back. That was low for a ball. Well, I believe the audio is coming through clear. Help us out here by commenting. Can you hear us cleanly? I know the visuals are glitchy. We will make that happen. It just, you know.
Didn't happen.
Technology is not
On
in
our side.
concordance. We need to deliver.
You are watching the ETN.
You may eyes ahead. And even when the scene in the rear view is hard to leave behind, take a deep breath, hold on tight, and remember, there
Yard debris and then walking away.
Top third. Cole still on the mound. Pulls Renee off the bag, but they do get the lead runner. Good play by Gabby to at least get one. But would have been nice to see another one of those to give themselves the lead. 3-1 now. A pitch just middle to a hitter that you cannot give that pitch to. Just got the arms fully extended. 2-run home run there. 3-1 ball game now in the top of the third inning. So with a single, but another hit for Grandview. Grandview just seems to not stop hitting right now. Maddox giving good pitches, just Grandview being some good hitters right now. As Maddox and Megan just have a little talk at the mound just to calm things down, talk about pitch locations, sequences, all that type of stuff. As our camera out there in left center seems to not be working right now, so we'll just have that. Maddox first pitch just outside for ball one. Next pitch is on the ground to short. Addie will flip to second for one. To first, safe, beats it out. Almost got the double play. Not the quickest turn, but still got one. And now there's 2 outs. Pitch from Maddox is just low for ball one. 1-0 count now. 2 outs in the top of the third inning. Grandview leading this one 3-1. Quarterfinals of the Shasta 5A state playoffs for softball. Pitch from Maddox. Sky down, and that will leave play for a foul ball. Sydney Snook with a now 1-1 count. Maddox and everyone looking at the dugout gets the sign, checking the wristbands. Pitch from Hull is swung on and hit off the end cap. Rolling, twisting foul. Down over by Grandview's dugout on the first base side. Now 1-2 count, trying to just finish this inning that hasn't been the greatest for Maddox, but also has been a inning to work off of. Maddox now with the pitch. That's going to be fouled off. Hitter in the ankle in the box, so it will be a foul ball, and we will do the 1-2 again. One-two pitch is swung on and hit. Slow dribbler down the third base line. Maddox Hull looks at the dugout, looks at the wristband, gets the sign. Pitch from Hull, swung on and hit on the ground, through for a base hit. They're going to wave in the runner. Lyric to throw to Addie, and she will hold it. And Grandview has another run in this inning. It is now 4-1 in the top of the third inning.
You know, one of the things we talked about in the car, when we saw that Grandview came back, they were down 7-4. I mentioned that you might see that carry over confidence-wise into at least the at-bats to start this game. So if you're Erie, you got to find a way, A, to get out of this jam, and then B,
jam, sees any sort of momentum and just get some base runners on and battle back in this one, but down.
Want to throw him.
Yeah, and you could see where Megan lined up for that one. That was exactly where she wanted it, as that pitch is swung on and missed. Drop third strike, throw to first in time. That'll be the third out. Tigers get out of it, but not before Grandview is able to score 3. We'll step aside here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Hi there. I'm convinced you to join it. However,
pitch to Megan to get something going here with Gabby Grishis up to bat, as the catcher will go out and talk to the pitcher for Grandview.
You're Erie. We saw in the first inning where you give up a run and then you come back and you level off. At this point, down 3, you give up 3 runs. You got to come back, at least get 1. You can't just come up empty, and so big base runner there to lead things off.
Yeah, especially with the leadoff base runner and how with the part of the line.
Nobody out. See if the Tigers can string together some hits.
Like an auto take there after seeing Megan get 4 straight balls. She definitely wasn't going to swing at anything, make the pitcher come to her.
0-1 pitch high. Gabby was able to lay off of that one. We talked about that last week. JJ, that is.
Well, the ball's coming in. Just looks like it's going to be a middle, and then it's just going to keep going up. Center fielder right in front of our camera out there. But a good swing by Gabby there. But now 1 out. Good play by the center fielder to not let that one drop. 1 out now. Addie Osborne up to bat. Big swing in the first inning by her.
Pitch into Addie. That one's pulled between short and third. And 2 on.
Another hit for Addie. Staying as hot as can be. Great season for her. Playoffs, nothing's changed.
Already made home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. And now Renee Laskowski will step in from the right side. Delivery into Renee. This one is taken underneath the knees for a ball. Big, big moment here in this game. 1 out, 2 on for the Tigers. You have the 4-hole hitter up. You've got to find a way to plate at least 1. As our camera out there in center, it's on the struggle bus.
Working for a second and then not working, and then working and then not working.
(4-1) the score. Delivery, and this one is skied into foul ground, but giving it chase. Oh, and just overshooting it was the right fielder. We were talking before this game. There aren't a ton of softball diamonds that the Tigers play on with this much foul ground. So some of those foul balls that normally easily go over the fence in play this weekend.
I mean, maybe we're just used to it because Erie's field is so compact, but still, that seems like a lot of room in between the fence.
Kicking off the season celebrating 35 years, your self-project. At Budget Home Supply, we value a more personal relationship with our customers. Hey, Ernest.
Hey, Vern.
Whether you have a project in your kitchen or bathroom, a new outside deck, or just some general home improvements, indoors or out, come on down to Budget Home Supply.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone.
Well, welcome back, and you're going to be sick for a second as we are carrying a camera back in toward us, so be patient. Heck, maybe you'd prefer just a black screen, so we'll just go here for Grandview. As O'Dowd at the plate, the 5-hole hitter, center fielder here for the Tigers. Pitch into Kelsey, and that's what we talked about, momentum, and the Tigers trying to seize it back. Kelsey is one of those kids that can really pump up a bench. You'll see her yelling toward the dugout and fist pump when she comes up with a big hit. As this one is hit toward short, the force at home, and they cut down and save the run. So 2 away now for Sydney Snook. You see our camera coming in toward the backstop. We just wanted to have a cleaner look at the rest of this game. We just weren't getting a great signal out of either camera, so we moved it in a little closer. So shoot through the swung on and missed by Snook. Three Tigers on, 2 outs. And a new pitcher. And this one is pulled but foul. And now Snook in a little bit of last at bat. See if she can battle here in a pitcher's count.
Yeah, back-to-back at bats in 0-2 counts. Trying to fight here, show some life, try and score a run here, at least 1, as you said earlier.
delivery. This one hit past a diving third baseman. In fact, she touched it into the outfield. 1 run will score. Coming around the bag at third is Laskowski. 2-run score for the Tigers. It was a valiant effort diving, but the touching of the ball actually allowed that second. It deflected it slowly into the outfield, and it is now 4-3.
Yeah, very unlucky there. Great effort by the third baseman, but the shortstop was also coming to back up, and it just bounced right into no man's land. Left fielder had to come in and pick it up. By that time, Renee was already home, and we have ourselves a 4-3 ball game.
So now the complexion of this game looks a little bit different. We said you got to scratch out at least one. You were down to your last strike in the inning, and Snook able to come through. Now Nat Lundeen will come to the plate. So in a team loaded full of seniors, it was the soft of the Tigers.
Yeah, I mean, some more offensive production from someone that we haven't really seen very much this season on the offensive side. She's obviously a great defender, as we've said multiple times, but the offense there coming up big.
Lundeen showing bunt, pulls it back, skies it in the infield. That's drifting into foul ground, and that'll be put away for the third out. But the Tigers strike back. They score 2. It's a 1-run game. We'll head to the 4th here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni.
Surprisingly great rates and great service. Call State Farm agent Jeannie Hulse in Erie today.
Are you looking to buy or sell a new home? Jen McGurk, an experienced real estate agent serving Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding Denver area. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Jen a call today at 303-949-3331 or check out Jen Realty online at jenrealty.com.
Have you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network, the student media arm of Erie High School? Well, now you can. We have set up a Patreon page. It's a way for you to send us a monthly pledge in order to provide funding for the program, as well as get access to reward tiers. As a Tiger fan, you get the satisfaction of knowing you are helping out your favorite local media organization. As a member of the ETN fan club, you are officially recognized on air and can receive ETN goodies throughout the year. As an in-broadcast red sponsor, you get to sponsor.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network, as we head into the 4th inning now. A busy day, by the way. Our own Dylan Richard. By the way, the boys finished 2nd in the region behind Fairview. We have volleyball tomorrow, football tonight. Very busy weekend here, as that one is taken for a strike.
Yeah, football, the 9 News Prep game of the week. Love to see that against Longmont. But softball's got to.
Or excuse me, a 1-out single for Grandview. By the way, the girls to leave the bag.
Yeah, all 3 umpires calling her out, so I don't know what the appeal is here, but all 3 umpires called her out.
Well, we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. Tigers trail by 1 here on the Erie Tiger Network.
A specific segment of any broadcast. For more information, email bird_brandon at sbbsd.org. This is a $25 per month commitment. As an appreciator of Erie's live broadcast of the weekly news, you can help support this program by becoming one of our patrons by going to bit.ly/ETNPatreon.
Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net to set up a personalized consultation. And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. A 1-run game here. Tigers trail it 4-3. Sydney Snook drove in 2 to cut it to a 1-run game. And now the Tigers back at the plate here with Erin E.Y. Young to the plate. And she has been kind of a solo shot artist in the middle innings. 2 home runs in the last 4 games, I suppose. Oh, it was the last 2 of the last 3. This would be game number 4 in that stretch she could go, as that one is hit right up the elevator shaft. That's a tough one to actually play, and that was well done that time, and 1 away. That'll bring up Lyric Delosier. JJ, you have a one-run game. It's single elimination. It doesn't get too much more, I don't know, just nervy than this.
Yeah. I mean, this is your time to shine here. You got to find a way to fight back here. If you're Grandview, hold on to your lead while you're in the field and then come out.
3 balls sent up and 3 down safely into the gloves of Grandview fielders. Tigers
For aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs, the Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder.
5 innings that she will face a batter with 2 outs with nobody that has touched the base paths.
Yeah. Good job this inning so far to work quickly, work as well as she can to get outs quick, and in that, no base runners so far.
Hull wheels, fires, and just touches the corner for strike 1 to the lefty. 1-run lead for Grant.
Yeah, but a good job by Osborne to be easy runner on second, and then a runner.
Fires this one low for a ball. It's a 1-run game, and if you are Erie, you have got to find a way to keep it a 1-run game, especially with Addie Osborne due up. Delivery. This one, a roller to Osborne. She'll field it cleanly. A strong throw across the diamond in time for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. It's a 1-run game here in the Erie Tiger Network.
.net to set up a personalized consultation.
For the card-carrying fan, get your CU Visa debit card so you can take the game with you. Free.
Sherry Bond is your hometown real estate expert who has passionately been helping people develop. Defense are bar none when it comes to negotiations. Sherry believes honesty and compassion are the keys to seller service. With hundreds of happy clients, you can be confident that when you are working with Sherry Bond, you are working with a team player that truly cares about you for life.
Friday afternoon in Aurora, at Aurora Sports Park, the home of state softball year in and year out, and the umpire telling the media box that you cannot sit in a seat down there. So, see them tell the media member, you can't be sitting. Time to go mobile. Delivery in. Oh, this one is tagged but twisting foul. That was turned on and ripped by Gricius.
Yeah, back-to-back at bats with big swings. She had that fly out to left center really early, extremely early, but
it's there. It's within her grasp.
Yeah, nonetheless, good swings.
Can she find the result? This one hit hard right back up the middle for a leadoff single. And a runner on for the Tigers to start the inning. Tell you, teams just refuse to do it.
I don't know why. Like, she has 18 home runs. It might be time to take a cue.
Hey,
like,
I love it.
Yeah, I'm not the one
yeah.
complaining.
Yeah. And this
Yep,
one
there
turned
it
on
goes.
and ripped, and that
That's-
will go gone! Addie! A 2-run bomb, and the Tigers.
Holy cow. Name a bigger moment. Addie Osborne, bottom of the 5th, down 1 when her team needs her. Hangs a fastball down the middle, and just like that, the Tigers have the lead once again.
Imagine pitching to her. I don't have to, I just saw it, but that's pure lunacy.
Yeah. They already started this one, and looks like more to come.
So O'Dowd will dig in. The open stance from a little bit of a cross up. The catcher, I think, kind of set up out. Or excuse me,
Yeah,
Aaron
Young's
Young.
up to bat. EY.
The fifth will pure inch for the first out of the inning. So 1 away. And Hull starting
runs, and she really started to hone down, started to pitch as well as I've ever seen her pitch. That's a beautiful first pitch. By the way, for anybody who cares, Fruita Monument is up 5-4 on Columbine right now. Fruita, the 9 seed.
That was
and-
your sleeper pick.
Yeah?
No bias, though.
Yeah, no bias. No bias. Definitely not. And as it stands right now, Erie will have Fruita Monument here at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Hull will wheel and fire, and that one will paint the corner for a strike.
You are watching the ETN.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Full smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide Invisalign. Call this number 303-828-0454 or go to carawayortho.com.
Goodness, top of the 7th. It's been a long day. And I still have another game to call.
Hey, that'll happen.
And the Tigers just find a way to survive in advance. That's the name of bracket play. This one is tagged. That's going to 2-3 hop all the way to the wall. That is gathered and dusted in, but a double, a one-out double for Grandview, and the tying run at scoring position.
Yeah, another good hit there. Good job by Lyric to get in as fast as she could. Keep her from getting to third, but now another runner in scoring position.
This inning, it's about getting out of it without giving up any lead either, because you have your 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up. You do not want that